Hey guys, RC Racer 228 here. For the last time with Nitro this season. Didn't have the best season just because of what class I raced in, and the fact that I went from beginner to intermediate, skipping sportsman, which sportsman is a huge class. So that's probably one of the reasons I had to learn super quick compared to all the other drivers who got a lot better chance, because I ran against the guys at the duel, the top two, or pretty much the top two, in the sportsman class, and I beat them half the time, or it was a really good battle. So I would have been right up there with them in the sportsman class. But I wanted to be an intermediate, so that was why I did that. But just because I didn't like the way that most of the sportsman drivers drive, they hit you and they're dirty and they don't really know how to drive, etc., etc. And the intermediate guys usually do. But the last round at Hot Rod Hobbies was pretty bad. The first qual, I wasn't in the points or anything. I think that was going to be my fourth JVRL that I had gone to this year. So, and you have to have 5 out of the 8 to be good, I believe. I believe it's 5 out of 8. So I think you have 3 throwouts. That would sound right to me. Even if I would have done good, it wouldn't have helped really at all. Just knocked other people down. But I just wanted to go just to wrap up the season early and have some good competition while doing it, not to go like a club race or something and call it. So I missed the first qualifier, which didn't really concern me because once again I wasn't in the points, so it didn't really affect me where I was going to start in the main, so it wasn't really a huge deal, even though I would have liked to make the first qual. The second qualifier was okay. Just some stupid mistakes and trying to learn the track because I missed the first qualifier and got hit a few times, and that wasn't good. And then the main came around. I was in the B main, like 6th. I think I ended up getting 4th in my second qualifier. So I started 6th in the B main. I wanted to bump, which would have been cool, but I didn't. No B main I've gone to yet. At a JVRL have I bumped from, so I didn't really expect to bump, but I would have liked to. But what happened was my fuel line split on my on my fuel right there. It split, and so my engine wasn't getting near the fuel that it was supposed to be getting in, so I kind of felt it get lean. I was like, what the hell? So I took it in pit and told my dad to ridgen it up 1 hour, and he did it and threw me back out there, fueled me up because I came in a little early, and or no, I came in after the pit, my bad. So he just filled me up, I don't know why. But it just died right away, and so I figured there's something wrong if it was to do that, because it doesn't ever usually, or it never does that. So whenever it does something like that, I know there's something wrong. It's not going to be just one of those things where we can plug it back in real quick or something and fix it. And the pit stop for him to find my idles, or for him to find my high-speed needle, took so long. It took like a good 30-35 seconds, and the track only has a 16-second lap time. So I was just like, okay, well, any question of placing any good at all is just out of it. So I'll just walk off, and I walked off, and the fuel line was split and stuff, and that was like with a minute and a half to go. So it was a really, really crappy way to end the season. Wouldn't have liked to do that. Would have at least liked to finish my last race, despite getting hit a bunch of times in the main. But that just kind of sucked. But we're gonna get the car all cleaned up, and it is still dirty just because I haven't been focused on it. I've been focused on another car Um, and so we're going to get it all cleaned up. I've got titanium turnbuckles that I have assembled. I just need to get the hardened ball, the hardened ball studs. If you can see, the ball studs. I got to get the hardened ones, the hardened aluminum, because they're smoother and they last longer. So I want to get those for Nitro Challenge, and then just have a full set of A-arms, not A-arms, turnbuckles as spares. And that'll be one thing. And I'm going to get a new chassis to replace after Nitro Challenge. New body, new wing before it. More arms. Just stuff I figured I would break. Well, possibly break. It would suck to go there and then not have what you need. So, so I'm getting prepared for that, and that'll be a fun experience, despite if I do good or not. Just be fun going up there and running on a track like that with the best guys in pretty much in the world, because pretty much everybody goes to that. So that'll be pretty cool. I'll let you guys know more on that as it comes along. My RB6 is fully built, and I already got to run it. I got to run it OCRC, which is a track in Orange County, California, in Huntington Beach. It's a really fun track, actually, once you get the nooks and crannies worked out. But the RB6 paint scheme did not come out how I wanted it to. The back half kind of did, I guess, with the orange fade into the yellow, with the carbon fiber on the back that is not as pink as I wanted it to be. You can hardly see it, holy crap. There we go. To be completely honest, this pink right here, the hell, why does it look red? It doesn't matter. This is bright neon pink, like what's on that body. You can see the resemblance. This is the same pink that is in this carbon fiber and this carbon fiber, but it's black backed with black, so that's why I did that. And I messed up on the carbon fiber because I tried to make it more visible, and I messed up on that side for the same reason. Messed up in the back a little bit. You can't see. There you go. Just kind of moved it a little bit when it was still wet. Unfortunate enough. Really messed up on the color choice here. I tried to put the orange fade in the blue, but I backed it with the blue instead of trying to make it like white, because I thought it might bleed over into the blue, and I didn't really want that, but I probably should have. And I don't know if there's just oil there or something, but it kind of cracked and it looks crap green or something. I don't even know. But the back half of the body came out pretty good with the blue. The windows kind of messed up, etc., etc. I was just rushing on this afterwards because I had to get done for the next day. But once I saw that I'd messed up on that, I was just like, screw it. Just get the body done. So the fade went pretty well into the yellow. And all this stuff is just extra garbage that I didn't even try. As you can see, it's just a nasty caramely color. But I got my stickers on it. Big Kyosho stickers, Proline, KO Propo, my name. Right there. And then the 818 design stickers on the wing that I hope stayed down, and it appears that they have. Yep. I'm running it mid-motor, and I'm running pretty much the stock setup. They didn't give you oil chart or like what they recommend, and they didn't give you oils with it. So I ended up running 35 and 30. The mid-motor setting is really good. I tried out Pal Mine's old J-Concepts barcodes, because that is all that works there for rears is J-Concepts barcodes. Other stuff works, kinda, but these work the best, like unmatched. And I run only Proline, so this was kind of like a sin to buy. But if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. So, but just to proof that I ran it, you can see the anodizing is thin, just like the A scales, and you can see the scratches and stuff. And on the front, it started getting a lot better though when I tried those tires. Before I was running all ions, and it was all right. The front ions work pretty much anywhere, and I got them in super soft because that's all they had. And I had soft rear ions, and they worked, but when you try to get on it and push the car, it didn't want to work like at all. So I was talking to him about that, and he said, dude, try my old barcodes. They're not the best, but they're going to be a few times better than what you're running right now. So I tried them, and he was right. So, and these are in the MC clay. Well, not MC, that's Proline. The gold indoor clay compound. So I'm waiting to get either some Proline inner foams or some AKA inner foams from my local hobby shop. Got the wheels and everything. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you want to see anything, let me know. And I'll let you guys know if anything happens. Bye.